All right, so the terminal has been opened. So I'll first create a directory. I'll just say make the Nextflow project. You can use any name of your choice and I'll cd into it. All right, now I'll proceed. Now we are going to do two things. We are first going to write a script, a Nextflow script, and then inside we put our Python commands. And we are also going to create a Python script and then actually run the script in Nextflow. So let's start with the first one. So I will create a Nextflow script. So I'll say nano, let's say Python work.nf. Let's do this. And then in it, I will specify some stuffs. Okay. I'll say process. I'm going to use a simple hello world command. So I'll say process and I'll say hello world. And then I'll do this. All right. Now, if you're a beginner watching this tutorial, I will encourage you to watch the first episode, which shows how to write a hello world. So in that tutorial, I explained a couple of things, which I will skip here. So if you don't understand anything here, just make sure to check that video. The link is in the description box. All right. So we have created our process, and then we bring our triple quotes in two different lines, and then in between we will put our command. All right. Now I'll have to add a shebang line. So that is it. I'm using a Linux system. So this is where my Python can be found. And then here I'll specify my command. So I'll start with the hello world. So I'll just say print hello world like this. And then I'll do this. I'll also add a workflow. So that'll be workflow. I'll bring my curly brackets and then I'll say hello world. This is it. All right. So now let's execute this command. We will save, exit and save changes and then execute it. Now, whatever I'm doing is still basic. You can still do some advanced things here, but this has been made for beginners, so I'm keeping it simple. So after this, if there are other functions you want to add, you can contact me or you can check the description box. I'll put some material there, or you can also go to the Nextflow tutorial page and then you can read more about Nextflow. Okay, so I'm keeping it simple here so that beginners can get the foundation and then start. All right, or build upon it. Now let's edit and save changes. Now, because this is a statement, or let's say a command that will print the hello world onto the screen, if you're going to execute with Nextflow, you have to add another option. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say Nextflow, or before we do that, let's do an ls to confirm the file. We have it there. So I'm going to say Nextflow run. I'll specify the file and I'll say dash process.echo. All right, and then I'll execute the command. So once I do that, Nextflow will run with Python as the engine, and I'll have my hello world here. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay, so this is a simple hello world command. Now let's continue. Now let's just add something else. I think that'll be fun. I'll edit it, and this time instead of hello world, I'll clear it. I'll just put it somewhere. And by the way, all the files for this materials are available, so check the description box. You'll find the download links. Okay, so that's it. All right, so let's do this. Or yeah, I think it will be better we do. Let's not save any changes. I'll rather do this. I'll rather copy. I think it's better, so I'll make a copy of it. I'll just say Python work 2. Okay. Yeah, let me just do that. I think it's going to be a math command, so I'll just do this. I'll say add r.nf like this s1 ls. So I'm going to edit this one. So it is going to be, we are going to say do a simple math operation, maybe 2 + 1. All right, so I'll edit it, and then inside I'll do this. I'll bring it here. I'll say x, or let's say, yeah, s is equals to 1, y is equals to 5, and then I'll say print x plus y. All right, so this is it, plus y. So let's exit and save changes. So I'm going to execute with Nextflow. So again, Nextflow run, and this time I'll say r.nf-process.echo. So let's execute this command. All right, so we have 6 here. Okay. Now this is where it is. Sometimes it will be difficult to see. So we will modify the script again. And then this time I'll do this. I'll say result equals x plus 1. Then I'll say print the result is. Then I'll bring results. Okay, and by the way, I have a lot of tutorials on Python. So if you are new to Python, still check the description box. I have an entire place on this that you can use to learn Python as a beginner. All right. Okay. So this should be fine. Let's exit and save changes. Now we'll run it again like this, and then let's see what happens. All right, so we have it here. Okay, it says what? Result is 2. So why is it 2? Let's check. It's supposed to be, okay, yeah. Okay, because we had what? S plus 1. But we can make it S plus Y to get our 6. Okay, like this. And then I'll rerun it again. So now we should get our 6. Okay, so the result is 6. So this is it. Okay, it's very, very simple to follow.